Shootout.
He led Chicago in three-point shooting last season as the Bulls won their second straight NBA title. This year, he's the Bulls' starting point guard, helping Chicago make a run at number 3, B.J. Armstrong. Standing in there 5'11", he led the NBA in three-point shooting last season. A key reserve who provides instant offense for the Seattle Supersonics, BARROS. Previously, one of the NBA's best six men, this year he's been doing the job as a starter for the league's winningest team. Currently leading the NBA in three-pointers made and attempted, one of the bright young stars of the Phoenix Suns, Dan Marley. This Midwest Bomber has made more three-pointers than any player in Indiana Pacers history and ranks 5th on the NBA's all-time three-point list. He was the runner-up in the 1990 AT&T long-distance shootout, Reggie Miller. This all-star point guard is known for his deadly accuracy from both the three-point circle and the free throw line, where he shot nearly 95% last season. Representing the Cleveland Cavaliers, Mark Price. This veteran led his team to the NBA Finals last season with a record 18 three-pointers in the Western Conference Finals. The runner-up in the 1991 AT&T long-distance shootout from the Portland Trail Blazers, Terry Porter. This veteran point guard holds the Houston Rockets record for the highest three-point field goal percentage in a season. He is one of only 4 players to compete in both the AT&T long-distance shootout and the Gatorade Slam Dunk Championship, Kenny Smith. And finally, the winner of the long-distance shootout for the past 3 seasons, a feat duplicated only by Boston's Larry Bird, scoring for a record 4th straight title, Craig Hodges. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1993 AT&T long-distance shootout contestants.
And Mark Price.
Now, one thing Hodges has always done, he's always gotten off to a great start. He loves the corners, and he normally gets into a great rhythm. Let's see if he does that again tonight.
There's Mark, who's shooting 43% from downtown this year. Mark Price wasn't real happy about Craig Hodges being invited based on the fact that Craig is not in the league this year. And so it's ironic that they'll be shooting at the same time here in the first round.
Hodges missed his first 2 shots. He buries his third and his fourth. And here's the money ball. How about Price? 4 out of 5 and missed the money ball. He's right on the money. You can see right now from this area, he's to the right and to the left, a little scattered. Hodges a little flat, although he's made his last 2 shots and hit the money ball. 3 out of 5 in that rack, including the money ball. Price 3 for 5. Once Price slows himself down, he's right in the center of the rim. Well, Hodges starting to get into a rhythm now. 3 out of 5 in that rack. He missed the money ball, but it looks like he's starting to calm down. Right now, it looks a little bit like he's straining. Mark Price straining. He's in the front of the rim. Hodges hits the money ball in that rack. Only 2 of 5 in that rack, though. Here's the corner shot again for Hodges. He needs a strong finish. What I liked here is Mark Price has gone to the high arch at this station. 5 for 5. Only 1 of 5 for Mark Price, or excuse me, for Craig Hodges on the last rack. 14 points for Hodges. We'll have to see if that'll be good enough to get him into the next round.
He's going to be right on the bubble. Price had 20. Porter has 16 and BARROS 15 so far, so it'll be on the bubble.
Now, Price gets 20 right here. You can see he's in just a beautiful groove, and he changed the arch of the shot, especially when he went to the last station down in that left corner. Now, it's interesting. Last year, we did not have a shooter score 20 points.
And Mark Price got 20 this time. Craig Hodges, Doug.
Craig started to loosen up right here. I thought he was a little tight early. He misses this shot, but then he gets into a nice rhythm. He buries that shot. You see him come right back again with that one. He misses this, excuse me, makes that one, and then the money ball that he did not make, but he got 3 of 5 out of that rack. So Craig started to loosen up a little bit, but I thought that early, where he normally makes a great start, he did not get off to a good one tonight.
Even in the interview with Craig, he seemed very tense. Now the finals. So Price needs 16 to avoid elimination.
Well, he looks confident, I will tell you that.
Great job by the ball boy in retrieving that loose ball from Mark Price.
He got 4 out of 5 in that rack, including the money ball.
Well, I'll tell you, that was right in front of us. He was right on the money. 5 and 5.
Boy, he's shooting it. Well, look at him stroke it. He is stroking it.
That's 9 out of the last 10.
Look at him.
That shot is coming out right from his chin. Right out of it, right off the chin.
Short on that one. He's going to have to get his legs in here to finish it up. Got plenty of time.
That eliminates Craig Hodges.
Boy, Price is feeling. Look at Mark Price.
Oh, they love it at the Delta Center. And the 3-time defending champion will not win number 4. Mark Price, who was not happy about Craig Hodges, who did not belong to an NBA team this year, participating in this competition, eliminates him with 21 points, hitting 8 in a row at one stretch.
Oh, you love the release, the rhythm.
He brings that ball up to that same spot every single time. He never wavers on the approach to the height of his jump. Very consistent.
Well, that last 2-point ball that Terry Porter made really knocked Hodges out, although Price did also. The last money ball in the last rack for Terry Porter knocked out Craig Hodges.
So Craig Hodges, the 3 shoots or the basket at which to shoot at. Terry Porter has won the toss.
See, here's where I think, Bob, it's important. Now, Porter chose to go last. Conditioning is going to be a factor. Mark Price just shot. He just finished. He's going to have to gather himself and go right back at it again. Porter's going to have a chance now to rest, and then he's also going to have to know what score he has to beat. So you'd have to give the advantage right here just in terms of where they're shooting right now to Terry Porter.
Who was it? Which one of us picked Terry Porter? Was it? I think it was me.
If Porter wins this, we'll never hear the end of it.
I know that.
Mark Price, 60 seconds.
I guess when you're shooting well, it doesn't matter about conditioning. There's 3 in a row. How about 4? And then nothing is hitting him at the rim. You have 5 in a row for Price. Oh, my goodness. Are we going to see another Hodges here? 19 in a row?
That's 8.
There's nothing to say. Just watch it because he has really been out. He's been a little drifting now to the left.
He had 7 in a row before missing.
Made the adjustment. He was a little short. Got it up to the rim on the last 2 shots.
Maybe starting to tire a bit. Missed the money ball.
Big thing is not to rush right now.
Yeah, he's still got plenty of time. Over 8 seconds to shoot 3 balls.
Concentration all evening, as Duncan said. That was big.
18 to score to beat for Terry Porter. That's tough. That's the highest score ever. Watching Terry Porter miss the money ball that would have won the championship. Mark Price is the new AT&T Shootout champion. He predicted it across the floor as he looked at our table.
We have seen this 2 years in a row. That's right. I said Jimmy Lamb did it exactly the same thing last year. He had Craig Hodges on the ropes and couldn't knock him out. You're going to see the reaction here of Mark Price. He is the winner.
$20,000 goes to the winner, but more importantly, 1 year of being the king of the triples.
Last rack did not make a shot. He missed his first 2, then he drifts, missed this one badly to the left, takes his time, short, has still got plenty of time, and that shot gone, he wins it.
And more importantly, you two won't have to hear my crowing all year over the prediction.
Look at Clyde Drexler going, what happened? My teammate.
Craig Sagers with Terry Porter. Well, they've been asked for finishing second, and the man who reminded me of Larry Bird, he predicted that he'd win following the first round, Mark Price. Terry Porter, Craig Hodges, Dana Barros, And Craig Hodges just walks over here to our table and shakes hands with Doug and Hubie. He's a class guy. Hope he gets back in the league. Reggie Miller, Kenny Smith, B.J. Armstrong, and Dan Marley finished in that order. And Craig Sagers with our new champion, Mark Price.
Well, Bob, for Mark Price, the third time's the charm. We saw him 2 other years. He couldn't get past the first round. What was the difference this time?
Well, I'd always felt like if I could ever get past the first round, then you can start having a little fun. And, you know, the shots were falling for me tonight, and it was a lot of fun out there.
You were so relaxed, so confident. Why?
Well, like you said, I'd never won anymore, so I didn't have great expectations coming in, actually. But, you know, once I got into the second round, I felt like I had as good a chance as anybody.
Some people said maybe Craig Hodges shouldn't have been here because he wasn't in the league, but he's a 3-time defending champion. The best competition was here.
Well, Craig's the guy. I mean, he won it last year. He deserved to be here, and I mean, he set a standard in this competition by winning it 3 times, and you know, that may not be top.
This is maybe the most exciting event of All-Star Weekend.
Well, it's been a lot of fun for me so far, and tomorrow I can enjoy playing in the game.
Okay, thanks a lot. Congratulations, Mark Price, the new champion. Bob?
Mark Price, I remember him at 18 years of age, busting the threes at Georgia Tech out of Oklahoma. Mark Price, the 1993 NBA All-Star